Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade. Today we're going to be taking a look at a long trade here on the Dow. Now, the Dow's coming right off of the channel lows. We got our entry so far right here at 17,619. Let's look at our stop down here. 17,609 should be good for that. Now, the first target's going to come off at the midline. Now, we don't really know where the midline is yet, right? Or, I mean, we know where the midline is, but we don't know where it will be when prices come and test it. So right now, we'll just drop it right up here, and we'll just kind of move it as necessary, but that is the location there currently. And then the channel highs are right here currently. And again, when you're trading these channels, you have to be a little bit interactive with the trade. It can, come up there and test it on this very candle, or it can come and test it on the next candle, right? You're not sure. It might be the next 10 candles. So you really have to kind of move around with this trade to keep up with it and make sure that your target's getting taken off in the right place. Right now, the test of the midline will put us at 17,632, and the test of the channel highs, if it all happened on this one candle, would come at 646. So that's what we mean by being a little bit more interactive. You got to move the orders around a little bit just to kind of keep up to speed with what's happening in the market. So right now, just looking for a channel test bounce right back up. We've been very, very bullish all morning here on the Dow. Ever since it opened up, we haven't stopped going higher. I mean, you can see midnight hit right there, and we kind of meandered around for a little bit, but man, when this thing took off, it didn't stop. And we're seeing that across all the markets. The S&P 500 is way through the roof right now. The NASDAQ, same thing. They're all doing the same thing. Very, very bullish. And this is the first kind of halfway decent pullback that we've had back towards the moving average that gives us a chance to hop in. So I'm looking at an entry right now, 619. We've got our first target at the midline, final target at channel highs. So we'll give this one a little bit of time. It may not go immediately, but as we move on, we'll relocate our targets. Stop will stay put, but we'll relocate our targets as necessary, and we'll see if we can get up to that midline. All right, we're coming up to our target. We tested it, didn't get it filled. There we go, we got it filled. So right at the midline, we got our target filled. Now, we got the target filled at the midline, so what we'll do is we'll drop our order down to 2. We'll get that stop to break even, and now we're just looking for that final runner back up to the channel highs. Now, we did adjust the target a little bit because, obviously, we formed more candles. So from our entry, our target finally got filled here. That's 15 ticks. Now, we took 2 off there, so that's 30 ticks. We still have yet to know where our final target is going to get tested or filled on this final move, but overall right now, let's say it got filled, that'd be 29 ticks. So just kind of sitting on hands, waiting for this one to get moving a little bit farther up, and obviously this final target will tweak a little bit, just given that we may form more candles once we get there. So everything looking really, really strong. Beautiful move to the upside. We got our first target filled at the midline. Now it's just a matter of waiting for that push higher and to get that final target off at the channel highs. So give this one a little bit of time, maybe. It might just fill it right now. We're seeing a lot of bullishness here. And then, we'll come back and see if we can get that target filled at 648. All right, we're getting a big push from the buyers, and there we got our target filled right off at the channel highs. Beautiful, beautiful move. Cancel that stop. All the way right up to the channel highs. Can't ask for a much easier trade than that. I did leave it at 48. That was a little bit of a front run off the channel. Even if you went right off of the channel at 50, you still would have got filled. It went to 51. But I didn't really want to chance it. I know we're super bullish, but a lot of times when you're this bullish, you'll hit the highs, pull back a little bit, hit the highs, pull back a little bit, hit the highs, pull back again. And I really didn't want to deal with, coming one tick from my target and then getting stopped out, right? So went a little bit more conservative on that one, took the profit at 48, left it there. So that locks in 29 more ticks at 2 contracts. So beautiful, beautiful movement up. We locked 2 off at 15, so that gives us 30, and then 2 more at 29 gives us 88 ticks on the trade. And 88 ticks, the Dow ticks at $5 increments. It's going to be $440. So awesome move up, beautiful example of just a channel low buy. Can't really ask for a much easier setup than that. 3 candles, in, out, done with a trade. So that's going to be the trade. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. And as always, we'll catch you next time.